These short videos are going to work through some examples of surface area and volume for prisms and cylinders. And if you watched Mr. Mead's videos, we put prisms and cylinders together because they have two bases. So we can use the same formulas. Lateral area is always going to be the perimeter of the base times the height. Surface area, which we're going to focus on the most, but we need the lateral area to do it, is always the lateral area, so perimeter of the base times the height plus two areas of the base. I believe Mr. Mead simply put two areas of the base in front. And volume would be area of the base times the height. So those are the three formulas that you need. We're going to focus on those two. So in the first example, we are going to find the area. We're going to find the surface area and the volume of a right triangular prism. So we have this side length as 5. This side length is 4.5. And this length as 8. So the bases of this object would be these two triangles. And we kind of know that because it's a right triangular prism. So it says triangular, so that tells us what the bases are. All right, so there are my two bases. So the first thing I would need to do is I need to find the perimeter of the base. That's P. And to do that, I'm going to have to use the Pythagorean theorem to get this side right here. So we're going to go 5 squared plus 4.5 squared is my hypotenuse. I called it x squared. You got to excuse me for a minute. I got to get a calculator. So if we take 5 squared, that's 25, plus 4.5 squared, we get 45.25. We've got to take the square root of that number. So second square root, second answer. We're at 6.73. So this is 6.73 centimeters. So now the perimeter of my base then is going to be 5 plus 4.5 plus 6.73. If we add all that up, 5 plus 4.5 plus 6.73, I come up with 16.23. So there's the perimeter of my base. I also need the area of my base. So the area of my base is going to be 1/2. Now I'm just looking at the triangle. So there's the height of the triangle and the base of the triangle. So 1/2 of 5 and 4.5. So 0.5 for 1/2 times 5 times 4.5. I got 11.25. And now let's put this all together. Surface area. 2 times the area of the base, 11.25, plus the perimeter of the base, 16.23, times the height, overall height. If this thing were standing up on the bases, it would measure 8 centimeters. So if we multiply all that together, 2 times 11.25 plus 16.23 times 8, we have 152.34. 52.34. It's in centimeters, so centimeters squared. All right. 2 areas of the base, perimeter of the base times the height. That's my surface area. If I find the volume, I've already got everything I need. I just need to take the area of the base times the height. So the area of my base was 11.25. My height was 8. So 11.25 times 8. That was 90. So 90. This time it's centimeters cubed. Volume is always in cubic units.